One of the questions that have been asked a lot in the last year is the market saturated?
Yeah.
Because everyone and their grandma has a course right now, right? Everyone can create a course, so the barrier of entry is very low. What can you create that's unique, that maybe is consistent with your story, consistent with your expertise, and bring something out in the market that's something different? Once you find that, then things are much easier.
When I was pitching this podcast a couple of years ago, I was like, well, the world doesn't need another podcast, but we're going to get one. I think it just requires an extra layer of, as you mentioned, it requires an extra layer of creativity.
Yeah, definitely. That's a very important thing. And what's very interesting is that people that are outside of the course creation space that come inside have expectation that things will function in a different way, right? You mentioned passive income. That's something that, I work with some of the biggest people in the world and they don't really have passive income. What do you mean by passive exactly? You as a creator don't do anything? Well, maybe that can happen if you do have a CEO of your business that manage the advertisers and the email campaigns and all the other things that needs to happen. But the myth that you do a course once and then you go for 6 months to Bali and you make money without touching anything, it's just not there. Like I've never seen anyone really working out in this way. You always need to work with advertiser or work with your email campaigns or, maybe keep on growing your brand, keep on growing, creating content on social media, but you still need to keep on being present. I think that that's very important to know. So I think that is super important.
That's a
And
really
the
good
other
point.
one, and the other one is that people that are outside of the industry think that majority of people go on Google and search for, I want a course on meditation. But the reality is that literally no one does a search like that. It's actually very if the community is really small, what happened there? Most of all the people are on Instagram, they scroll, and then they see a creator that do something, and then they either click on an ad or click on a post, and somehow get into the rabbit hole of the creator, and then after a while they start buying a program. And that's a completely different thing. Is frankly, vast majority of online education at the moment is based on interruption marketing.